It's Saturday, June 28th. Good morning. I'm Julius Hearn with your Daily Kickstart from Barrie 360. Justice Minister Sean Fraser says the Liberal government will press ahead with plans for new criminal provisions against blocking access to places of worship, schools, and community centres. Several Canadian municipalities have taken steps recently to mandate what they're calling bubble zones, including the City of Toronto, which did so in a controversial decision by council last month. The zones restrict protest activity near such places as religious institutions, schools, and childcare centres. The measures promised during the recent federal election campaign would also create a criminal offence of willfully intimidating or threatening people attending events at these venues. U.S. President Donald Trump announced a sudden end to trade negotiations yesterday on social media in response to Ottawa's plans to push ahead with a digital services tax at the end of the month. The digital services tax is a 3% levy on revenue from Canadian users of digital services like e-commerce platforms. It takes effect on June 30th, but it's retroactive for 3 years. The initial bill facing American companies is expected to be close to $2 billion. Prime Minister Mark Carney told reporters in Ottawa that he had not spoken to Trump at all during the day Friday. City of Barrie's water main swabbing will begin throughout the month of July. This is an annual service done in order to properly maintain the water system. For July, this service will affect the areas of wards 6, 8, and 10. Notices will be hand-delivered in advance to the doors of impacted properties. If you receive a notice, it's advised that no water be used during the specified times on the notice. For a rundown on which areas will be affected on which dates, you can find the story at Barrie360.com. Not long after the New York Islanders selected Matthew Schaefer first overall in the NHL draft, they took another defenseman, Colt star Kayshawn Aitchison, 17th overall. He's the 17th Barrie Colt to be picked in the first round of the NHL draft. Rashawn Walk scored in the 74th minute to give Simcoe County Rovers men a 3-2 win over St. Catharines Roma. Canada's women's national team beat Costa Rica 4-1 in a friendly, and Toronto native Dawson Liu shot a 7-under-65 at Deerhurst Highlands, carries a 2-stroke lead into today's final round of the Ontario Men's Amateur. Cloudy, risk of a thunderstorm early this morning, a high of 20 today. That's your kickstart for June 28th. We're back again tomorrow, but until then, remember, if you wake up determined, you'll go to bed satisfied.